Hi everyone. So in this video demonstration, we will be looking to deploy this IAM vulnerable playground. So this is basically so we will be deploying IAM resources, which will be either users groups or roles, and some other paid services like EC2 and uh, Lambda functions. So, but they are not required right now. Uh, so let's get started. So first thing is we need to have AWS account. So uh, you can create your own AWS account. You need a debit card for that, and you are good to go. So after this first step, that is create a AWS account, then we need to go to IAM console, and for that you can directly search here IAM in the search bar. In the top, click on IAM, and then you need to go to. So what I have done is I have created a group named as administrators, and I have attached administrator access policy to this group. Okay, so basically I will be adding users here, which will be getting this policy, administrator access. Okay, so this we need to create a non-root user. So root user is the one which using which you are logging in to your account. So this is the user which you use uh, by entering your email ID and password while logging in. So now we are creating a new administrator user, which is non-default user. So for that, you just click on this users, add user, username. You can give any username. So I am giving Terraform admin, and uh, you can enable this. So this will automatically generate a secret access key for us, which we need. Then go to next. Then I'm choosing this administrator group. So this user which will be created will be part of will be added into this administrator group. Next, leave this as it is. So username will be this, and secret key will be generated, and our user will be the part of this administrator group. Then click on create user. So our user is successfully created. You can download these credentials. So this is basically a CSV file with secret access key and oh, yeah, so with secret with access key and secret access key. Okay, so make sure you keep this somewhere safe. Okay, so after this, the next step is to install AWS CLI, and after that we also need to install Terraform binary um, on our Linux VM. You can also use WSL Linux, okay, which is now available in the Microsoft Store. You can download that as well. That will work fine. but I am using a dedicated VM. Let me open terminal. So for installing AWS CLI, just open this link, then choose Linux as operating system, and I am using 64-bit uh, Linux, which is not and architecture of my Linux VM is AMD, and so you can use ARM as well uh, if you want to. Uh, so then you need to curl this, uh, download this zip file, Control C, Control V, enter. Okay, typo. It will take some time to download according to your internet connection. You can see the percentage completed. So after downloading this zip file, we need to extract this, and uh, we will be using unzip utility. Okay, so after unzipping, if you see, there is a AWS folder is created. So after that, copy this. We need to run this install. So I am already running as root. Sudo is not required. If you are not running as root, please make sure you use sudo. So our AWS CLI is configured, and we can check this by running this command. And uh, you can make sure that this binary is is in the path by running by giving relative uh, by not using the full path. Just name the binary. Okay. So the next step is installing. Uh, so next step is create this configuring this user. Sorry. So for configuring the user, we can use AWS configure command, and it is asking for access key ID. So copy this, paste, enter, secret access key, copy, paste, default region, none, none, and if you check your so there will be a file. There is a file which is created right now within the .aws folder. So this is the file in which our credentials are stored. Let me open this with a file editor, sorry, text editor. So by default, the name of the profile which is created using the CLI is default, and this will be used if we don't specify minus minus profile option while using CLI. Next step is to uh, install Terraform binary. So for that, just you click on this link and it will open like this. Click on Linux, copy the first command for adding this GPG key for apt repository. Next is run apt update and install Terraform binary. Let's try to do this one more time. Okay, so this method is not working. Let's directly download the binary. So for my architecture, mine is AMD 64. So copy this link, wget, paste the link, enter. Unzip. So this is the binary which is extracted. You can check that this file is binary by running file command on it. So I am moving this to slash user slash bin. So this is a path which is already available in our path variable. And now if I check slash user slash bin slash Terraform, So we have this binary in our path, and if you want to make sure uh, which paths are available in your path variable, so you can directly uh, read the output of the path variable by echoing this. So all these paths are in our path variable, and I have currently added my Terraform binary into this folder path. So now let's try it out. Terraform -h. So yeah, it is working fine. And -v or sion, we our sion version for, so this is the current version of this binary. Coming to next step. Next step is cloning this repository. So you can clone this one or my fork. So I have forked this original repository and made some pull requests. There was a typo in this file, so I have resolved that, but uh, my pull request is not uh, yet accepted. So for this demonstration, I will be cloning this my own repository. Git clone space repository name, sorry, URL. So a folder will be created, cd into IAM vulnerable. Now the next step, uh, we already got into the folder. Then next step is to run terraform init, which will download the dependencies or any other metadata which it require for this project. So our command ran successfully. Next thing you can do is run Terraform plan. So this will show you what changes or what are the resources which will be deployed. But it will not deploy the resources. It will just show you that these are the changes which will be which the Terraform apply command will do without doing the changes. So if you see, these are the resources which will be created when we run Terraform apply. So all these plus signs, these will be created, these things in our AWS account. So next step is yes, we are now ready to make these changes to our AWS account. Then run Terraform apply. And this will take some time to deploy these users roles and permissions. And if it prompts you uh, that whether you are sure that you want to deploy these resources, you say yes. So 265 resources are added to our account, and you can check these by again going to your AWS console, open IAM, and you can see many things are deployed. 3 more groups are deployed, 41 new users are deployed, many more roles are deployed, and uh, many more policies as well. So uh, that's it for this demonstration. Uh, so there is one additional thing which you can do, that is this one. Add the IAM profiles to your AWS credential file and change the account number. So basically this will make uh, our life easy in the uh, further videos. So what it is doing is basically adding all these roles you automatically. So we will not be uh, we need not to do this manually for each challenges. So there are multiple challenges which we will be solving in the future videos. So let's do this as well. So this is making the making a backup for the credential file. And then go to this IAM vulnerable folder, run this command. Okay, so now if you see your credential file, it is it has configured all the roles or profiles for us automatically. Okay, otherwise we will be configuring this one by one for each and every challenge which we will be solving in the future videos. So thank you for watching if you are watching. uh, so let's meet in the further videos. Bye.